Quest for Tech, where every day is a quest to find the newest technology in video games.
With us being a new channel, we really appreciate your support. So do us a favor and like, subscribe, share, and comment below. And here we go.
Hey friends, welcome to Quest for Tech. Really quickly, we want to take a minute and thank you for checking out our channel and give a special thanks to anyone that watched our Shark IQ robot review. It's been our most watched video by far, and because you all liked it and continue to watch it, we'll keep checking out new robots to bring you more reviews. So if you haven't already, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, and here we go. Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, robots could only vacuum or mop, causing you to buy two devices just to have a completely clean floor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Bissell SpinWave, a true 2-in-1 robotic mop and vacuum. The Bissell SpinWave wet and dry robotic vacuum gives you two ways to clean in one revolutionary robot. Will it mop up the competition? Let's find out. The Bissell SpinWave is on sale now for $2.99 on Bissell.com and Amazon.com. As of March 24th, 2021, when we're recording this, it's $100 off. So the price is really nice for a robotic mop and vacuum 2-in-1. Why is the Bissell SpinWave so cool? Well, it's engineered with a 2-tank system that powerfully or actively mops for you. In dry vacuuming mode, the SpinWave robot collects pet hair, dirt, and other debris across multiple surface types, and in wet mopping mode, this mighty machine utilizes its mop pads and Bissell formula to scrub away messes from your sealed hardwood floors. And since it's an automatic robot vacuum, it requires almost no work on your end. Well, we'll see about that. Now, Bissell's created this 2-tank cleaning system. It comes in vacuum mode for dry cleaning, which basically has this bin on back that collects all your debris. And when you're ready to switch it over to mopping mode, you just take out the back tank and you'll put on the other tank that has the brushes on the bottom, fill it with water, and you'll be all set to mop. The Bissell SpinWave also has a soft surface avoidance sensor, which means it will avoid your carpets. Now, as you can see, it does go up on the carpet before it realizes it's a carpet, but eventually it will avoid it. Alright, so let's get to the testing. First, we tested the vacuuming mode. Setup for vacuuming mode was very easy. Straight out the box, the Bissell SpinWave comes ready for vacuuming, which means it already has the dustbin inserted into the robot, so all you have to do is charge it and start vacuuming. From plugging in the base and putting the robot on the base, I want to say it maybe took somewhere between 4 to 6 hours for it to fully charge. From there, you want to download the Bissell Connect app, and you'll see it's really easy just to plug in your robot, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you'll be all set to go as soon as it charges. Now, the Bissell app is pretty basic. You're able to do very basic things with the robot, like check the battery status, schedule cleanings. You can make the robot start or return to base. You can start it in 2 different cleaning modes. That's the normal mode, which it will eventually just map your house and clean all over the floor. Or you can have it do a spot clean. It'll start in one spot, making smaller to larger circles, and then back from larger to smaller circles. And then you also can adjust the power levels within the app. By default, it's set for mid. Now you can change it to low, or you can even kick it up to max. So for all of our cleaning tests, we really did it on max because we wanted to see how good the suction was and compare it to the Shark IQ or the Samsung PowerBot. And just comparing it to those two robots that we've tested before, I'd say the suction is not as good as the Samsung or the Shark, but it does have pretty good suction on the max power setting. We did the rice test that we did before on the Shark. It did pretty well. You know, it cleaned up all the rice on the floor. It even got some of it out of the carpet as well. You are definitely getting a good vacuum. Now here's one of the issues I had with it: navigation. Now Bissell says that they use a gyroscope mapping system. The robot will eventually learn your home, and it should improve with the navigation and mapping over time. But for our home, navigation was the biggest problem we had with the Bissell SpinWave. I guess that's what you get when a stoppable force reaches an immovable couch. Look how confused it is. It just doesn't know where to go, people. It doesn't know where to go. So if you have anything more than wide open floors in your home or apartment or whatever space you're putting this vacuum in, you probably want to get used to this sound. This is a vacuum stuck once again on a little bitty throw rug. Guess it can't figure out how to get back off of it. So it's calling for me to save it. Well, you're saved. Let's see if it tries to go right back on the same carpet that got it stuck. Sounds like a jet engine. Right back up on the same thing that got it stuck before. This time it made it over. And this is probably not a good area for it. Tiny little space between the couch and the throw rug. Oh, it actually made it up there. I think this vacuum just wants me to watch it, because every time I sit down it gets stuck. Also, as far as the navigation goes, Bissell does not include or give you the option to purchase boundary strips. So if there are any corners or behind the couch or under chairs, anywhere that you want to block off so the vacuum will not go, you don't have a way to really block those off with like a boundary system with boundary tape or boundary lasers. You actually will have to physically put a box or chair or something to keep the robot from going there, because Bissell does not make boundary strips available for the SpinWave. Now the front brushes work really well. They do a really good job of getting any debris from the corners, under cabinets, the base of tables, anywhere. Those front two brushes work really, really well on the Bissell SpinWave. If the robot needs to charge, it will also return to base on its own. Now, unfortunately, there is no cleaning resume included. So if the SpinWave needs to return to the base to recharge, it will not go back and resume cleaning from the original spot. So just keep that in mind. You will have to kind of remember where it stopped cleaning, or just have it start cleaning from a different spot to try to get your entire area. Now, I will say that the battery was good enough to clean our entire floor without needing to recharge, aside from when it got stuck. Then we needed to let it recharge and then carry it back to resume cleaning in another area. The main reason we wanted to try the Bissell SpinWave was for mop mode. We already have robot vacuums, but this was the first robot that was able to mop and vacuum all in one. So let's get into the mop mode. It's really easy to set up the mop mode. All you have to do is take out the dustbin, and then you'll swap it out with the tank that has the two brushes on the back. You just want to fill it up to the line with warm water, and then the rest of the way you'll pour in the Bissell cleaning solution that's included. And then once you insert the tank into the SpinWave, you'll be all set to go. You can start cleaning again from the app, or you can just press the button in the center. If you press the button on the top of the SpinWave, it's the normal mop mode, so it'll mop all over your house. And then if you want to do a spot mop, then you press it 3 times on the top of the robot. It'll do the circular spot cleaning. It works really nice if you want it to focus in a given area. Now, when you're in mop mode, the carpet avoidance works pretty good. It will notice any carpet or rug that the robot is approaching. However, it does go halfway up on the carpet or rug first, then it kind of turns its way around. And if you're wondering, during the time that it's turning around, the brushes might rub on the carpet. So just let that be known. Might have a little bit of wetness on the carpet when the robot is turning around. Now, going back to the rice test that we did earlier, there was a little bit of rice left in the corner when we switched from vacuum to mop mode. So this gave us a great opportunity to test out what I think is one of the vacuum's coolest features. And one of the coolest things about the Bissell SpinWave is that it runs in low power vacuuming mode with the 2 front brushes moving while it's in mopping mode. So if you have anything that the vacuum did not pick up when you were in full power vacuum mode, it does give the robot an opportunity to suck up those crumbs or whatever it is before it mops it into your floor or spreads it around the house. So as you can see, it was able to pick up these last few specks of rice. And then after that, then the brushes came right behind and mopped up the area. So in my opinion, that's the best feature on the SpinWave, is having that low power vacuum running while it's following behind the vacuum with the 2 brushes. And it's really giving you that total floor cleaning. Now, as far as cleaning goes, you will have to empty the tank and change out the water after every use or 2. You'll see that the water might get some of the crumbs or whatever the vacuumed up. You will see some of that in the water. So it's a good idea to change the water after every use. Also, after you're mopping a large area, you'll notice that the brushes have turned gray or even close to black, depending on how bad the floors were. So you're going to want to wash those. Bissell's made it very easy for you to pull the brushes right off and throw them into your wash, dry them, and then you're all set to go. They do give you 2 sets. You will have a clean set of brushes ready to use. I decided to wash it in the sink instead of putting in the washer and dryer and then kind of washing my clothes after. It's made for you to wash it. They are washing machine safe, but I decided to wash it in the sink, which will probably take a little bit more time and effort than just throwing them in the washing machine. But either way, you want to make sure you change the water and change the brushes after every use, or at least after every long use, I'd say of more than half an hour, so you're not spreading the dirt to another part of your home. So to wrap this up, I really did enjoy using the Bissell SpinWave. I love the design with the 2 spin brushes on the top, feeding debris into the mouth of the robot, and the 2 brushes on the back that will really give your floors a nice clean. Overall, I thought it was a good vacuum and a great mop. The suction was pretty good, not industry leading, but good enough to definitely give your floors a nice clean. And I thought the mop was really exceptional with those 2 brushes, really giving your floors a good clean. And the fact that you get that low power vacuum running while it's mopping, I don't think there's any other robot that does that right now. The spot clean is a great feature to have. If you know you have a mess in one area that you need it to mop or vacuum, you just hit that spot clean button. So that's a really great way to keep it focused on one area so you don't really have to watch it too much. And then also to get that one area clean before it goes to another part of your home. Do have to say the few things that I don't like, and that is for sure the mapping. If you have anything in the robot's way or anything that can, get the robot stuck, you will be babysitting this unit, and that defeats the whole purpose of a cleaning robot, so you can let it clean on its own. We were not able to do that at all, not one time, unless we just use that spot cleaning feature. So just keep that in mind. Also, the boundary strips. It would be awesome if Bissell included, or at least let you purchase boundary strips on the next model and slightly better mapping. Then it would be an unstoppable deal. I think that's the only thing holding this back from being an awesome robot mop and vacuum. There's also no self-cleaning brush roll. The self-cleaning brush roll is a really nice thing to have if you can get it, because you will be picking hair off this unit after it cleans, especially if it's doing heavy deep cleaning in your carpet. If you haven't vacuumed in a while, it will pick up pet hair, it'll pick up human hair, and for you to keep this vacuum running well, you'll have to use the included comb to get that hair off, which if you haven't done it before, it's one of the nastiest things about a robot vacuum to me personally. So not having that self-cleaning brush roll or the self-empty base, you will have to clean the robot to make sure your robot is cleaning your home the best that it can. So if this is your first robot vacuum and you're thinking about a robot mop, it's a huge win. And your home is going to be a lot cleaner for sure. Being able to vacuum and mop the floors with one device is a great thing. So we'll give it 3 stars and say it's definitely worth a try. Well, that's the video for today. Thanks again, friends, for questing with us. We really appreciate you taking the time to give our channel a shot. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and like the video. It really helps us grow, and you'll have a shot at winning a $20 Best Buy gift card. Thanks again, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe and never stop questing. Peace.